Well, good morning, everyone. Hi, my name is Shanita, and welcome to my channel. And if you're new here, please like, share, and subscribe. And happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I hope that you are planning to have good connections this Thanksgiving, that you are surrounded by all of the love that you can possibly stand. But just in case you are that empath or highly sensitive person where holidays can be overwhelming, this might be the post for you. So let's get into it. So today's post is titled The Joy of Missing Out. Why Thanksgiving or holidays can be so difficult for many of us. So there's a laundry list of reasons why Thanksgiving, Christmas, or other holidays for that fact can really be difficult. One, it's a lot of energy that comes with holidays. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're not as good. But then when you get to the bigger holidays like Christmas and Thanksgiving, they can really be hard. They really can. Especially if you're someone who recently lost a loved one this year, and this is your first year without that particular loved one. So I wanted to make sure I did a post for all of us this year so that you have a nice, safe, connecting space, and to let you know that you truly are not alone in that, and that I am here for you, and I really am looking out and wanting to make sure that your emotional well being is attended to, even if it is for the briefest of moments. I really do care about you, and I want you to feel connected in some way. All right, so yeah. Thank you to everyone that's on the live with me, and thank you to everyone that will catch this on the replay. I really do appreciate you, and I'm so excited that you are here. Now, I want to share a personal story with you to get us started today. Now, there was many years ago when having the thought of dealing with people and holidays such as Thanksgiving and Christmas, it was just a lot. It was too much. And I knew that I was not in the emotional headspace for it. I just been through something that was really traumatic, something that just, oh my goodness, my body, my mind, and my spirit really needed some deep rest to recover from. So for me, that means I purposefully isolate myself from everyone and everything just so that I can wrap my head around what just happened and how I can get my bearings back. But I remember feeling that little tinge of, oh my God, it's the holidays. My body wanted to go into, you know, the the memory of this is what you're supposed to do, this is what you have to do. And I just didn't have it in me to do it. So I remember I created a little ritual for myself. I went out, and I don't cook, by the way. And you certainly don't want to eat my cooking. So I remember I went out to the grocery store and I purchased all the things that I could just stick in my oven to recreate um, this holiday meal that I knew that I was missing out from with family and friends. And so I got everything together. I sat down on my couch and I just thought, this is the most pitiful looking Thanksgiving ever. And I had the biggest cry. But I tell you that that cry was so cathartic. And it helped me to really cleanse myself of what I was dealing with at the time and just better process what was going on. And I ate my Thanksgiving meal. I watched some funny movies. And I'm going to tell you, this was so long ago that this was back when you used to get Netflix DVDs in the mail. That's how long ago this was. So I knew that this was going to be a particularly rough day and rough season. So I made sure that I had lots of funny or inspirational movies in the queue, and they were getting sent to me one by one. And I think I was on the plan where I get three at a time. So I was constantly watching movies. And I wasn't sleeping much at the time, so I was watching TV that never went off too as well, just catching up on stuff I really never had the opportunity to watch. So I remember being intentional about setting new traditions. So making sure that I had something funny or fun to watch, something that just made me feel a little bit lighter. Um, Trying to recreate or establish new traditions moving forward that really were honoring where I was at the moment. I wasn't trying to tell myself you're not sad, but I was acknowledging that this is where I am emotionally, and I'm going to honor that and I'm going to work through it the best way I can. I established new rituals. And then as the years went on, I made sure that on those days, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and other holidays, if I was feeling sad, but I was in a better headspace, that I wanted to volunteer and serve Thanksgiving dinner at other places. You know, I was around a lot of people that I didn't know, that I wasn't aware of. Um, but I wanted to make sure that I was around people. Nobody really knew me. I didn't really know them. I got to know people as the day went on. But I was able to be who I am at my core, and that is a giver. And then there were a lot of people in my life that extended invitations, come join our family. And I couldn't do it. I just could not be around other people connecting so wonderfully or not so wonderfully, with their family and friends. I just couldn't do it. It was too painful and it hurt. So I just did what I needed to do to take care of myself. And this is what I want to encourage everyone out there to do. If this holiday season is going to be a struggle for you, I want to encourage you to honor your feelings. Make sure that you are taking care of yourself the best way you know how. If you want to be alone, if you are purposefully isolating yourself, just so that you can get your bearings, that you can understand and process everything that's going on with you, just do me a favor and make sure you check in with at least one person. Let them know you're okay. Ask them if you need anything. Maybe let them bring you a plate of food, or maybe you have food delivered to you. But just reach out to that one safe person, wish them a happy Thanksgiving, or just let them know that you're okay and you're doing what you need to do. Also, if you were in that space, think about establishing a new ritual for yourself. Maybe this is something that you enjoy, like the movies. That's something I continued. The movies, being purposeful about that, making sure I have a laugh or two, or I find something that's inspiring me, or listening to a story of someone that's been through it and how they pull themselves out of it. And then also, I just want you to know that if you are someone that is um, sick, or you're just not able to move around as freely as most people, I want you to make sure that you use the power of the internet. If you have friends that you can connect with, that you guys can do a FaceTime call, or some type of video call, and maybe you can have a connection or dinner together that way. Be creative, be fun. This is how you can put your creative energy to use and find a way to connect that honors you, honors your boundaries, but also allows you to know that truly you are not alone. This holiday, you can respect your wishes to be away from big crowds and big groups, but find a way to connect, even if it's just a small way. Like I said, making a text to someone, letting those that really love you know that you're okay. This is a choice you're making, and you just need this time to yourself. Now, if you're isolated and alone and it's not by choice, again, find a way. Use the power of the internet. Connect that way. Reach out to people. Text. And if someone can't come by, bring you something or whatever, don't be afraid to ask for what you need. Also, don't be afraid to ask for what you would like. Maybe people just genuinely are caught up in the rigmarole of preparing for the holidays and it slips their mind. They're just not aware that this is something that you would like. As empaths and highly sensitive people, we're so wonderful about having it all together and being connected that people just don't even think that maybe we're sitting over here not having everything we need or we want. So don't be afraid to advocate for yourself. Reach out and let people know that you really would like someone to stop by or visit. I love you guys, and I want you to make sure that this holiday doesn't feel as overwhelming, that you are not alone. There are so many of us that are feeling alone, or just not having that connection that most people have. So I just wanted to do this quick video before I start my holiday festivities to let you know I love you and I care about you. Remember, if you're able to reach out, connect, maybe do some volunteering and serve others. Um, FaceTime, use the power of the internet. If you have people that you can call and say, hey, I just want to talk to someone, or do you mind sharing a dinner with me or a meal with me? Just so that I can say that I got to spend time with somebody that I think is really cool and that I love. Um, and also the wonderful thing of use your creative energy. Create new rituals or routines around these holidays. Engage that creative part of you that lets you say, this is where I am, but this is how I'm going to deal with it and create beauty in the process. All right, guys, thank you so much. I love you guys, and I hope you have an amazing, amazing holiday. And I want to know, put it in the comments. What are you guys having on the menu this year? What are you guys looking forward to eating? And whose cooking are you going to stay away from? Also, make sure that you go to iamfuturefocus.com, that you sign up for my new monthly newsletter. Um, December, I'm giving away a free 2025 intentions workbook. We're going to use the rest of December. We're going to create those intentions that we want to see in 2025. And I have the perfect tool for us to do that. And guess what? It's free. Again, go to iamfuturefocus.com, sign up for my monthly newsletter, and let's get cracking on 2025 so that we can renew, reset, and thrive in 2025. All right, guys, have a good one. Bye.